Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and now this is lesson number 12 in learning how to read notes on the staffs. In the first 11 lessons, I give a fairly broad overview of how to read the most direct notes on the staffs, and I hope those lessons have been helpful to you, and please feel free to always look back multiple times on those, because as we get more advanced, those of course will come in quite handy. Now, in lesson 11, you will recall that we had the A down here, and again that A is in the first space. And of course, as I've mentioned many times before, I like to only give you a couple of notes per lesson to learn so that it makes the learning process much easier. Now, in the last lesson, remember we had the A, and then slightly up higher, we have the B. All right, now in this lesson, I'm going to show you the one underneath the A. Now, again, clearly here we have our A. Now, as you know, the musical alphabet once again goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, just those 7. So that if we started over, say we're going to go this direction, then we would have a G, and then of course like this and so forth. And so anytime you start the musical alphabet over, you know, in our alphabet we go A to Z and then we start at A again. Well, in the music alphabet we go A to G and then we start over with A. So as you can well imagine, this is the A, the note right below it. Like if we look up here, A, it's going to be a G. That's quite a low G. And again, for those of you who are learning piano, if you'd like to go back and look at the piano videos, I show you how to read notes on the piano and where all those are located. Now, this note is the G. So here's A, and if we go down, that is the G. So I'm going to grab the eraser here and erase this for a moment. And then I want to once again write on here the A and the G. And as I've said so many times before, it's always great to write it out many, many times. A, G, and even say it out loud as you do it, because any kind of repetition, rewriting it over and over again will always be very, very helpful. So we have A, G, A, G, A, G. And again, I love the memory device of thinking this very first space down here in the left-handed or the bass clef begins the alphabet. But if we go further down, now we have the G. Now, later on, I will be showing you by going even lower how we get notes lower. Of course, it's just a continual scale, either up or down. But for now, just with the limited space here that we have, this is the G. So in this lesson, I wanted to once again reiterate the A that you learned in lesson 11. And of course, we learned the A and the B in that lesson. And in this particular lesson, we added basically just one note, the G. But again, these are important because this is a great way to learn. Always learn in pieces, and I guarantee it will go actually very, very quickly. You might think, wait, only learning one or two seems like that would take forever. No, in actuality, by going through each lesson and learning only one or two notes, it puts them together very, very quickly. And I have found with teaching many years my students, this is always a very effective device. So in this lesson, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you will now always remember the new note G. Thank you.